The Valley Connection is sponsored and produced by RPS Video Productions, and also sponsored in part by the Golf Bag Skate. Don't carry your bag, roll it with the Golf Bag Skate. And the Business Blast, showcasing local businesses. 360 Virtual Tours by RPS. Put your open house online 24/7.
Welcome to this edition of the Valley Connection, a monthly show spotlighting our Valley's issues, concerns, and events. I'm Nancy Lopez.
And I'm Cesaria Hernandez, and we've got a show jam-packed with information for you.
That's right. We're going to start off with, we headed downtown Hemet to the Fingerprints Youth Museum for the Food Truck Festival.
Ooh, how fun. And we headed out to Stagecoach Days there in Banning. And oh my goodness, did you realize it's their 125th anniversary?
That's a long time.
That is a long time. Yes, it is. We also headed out for the State of the City address for the city of San Jacinto, and we have a few highlights of the AgFest also.
That's right, and we have a special person who's going to be joining us later, Bob Madden, and he is going to be showcasing some of our local businesses.
And you're going to want to stay tuned right till the end of the show because we have information on Hemet Heritage Days, and those are going to be happening out there at the Hemet Public Library. So everybody, stay tuned. Welcome back to the show. Now, Nancy, I don't know how you draw the cards to get all of the fun food assignments, but here you go again.
I know, I was, just lucky, I guess. But it was a wonderful time. We got to go out to Fingerprints Youth Museum, and it was sponsored by Central County United Way, and it was benefiting the senior volunteers right here in our community. Everything is buzzing in downtown Hemet, right here in the parking lot at Fingerprints Youth Museum. We have music, we have dancing, we have vendors, we have vintage cars, and of course, a lot of food. Let's go see what all the action is about.
Crisscross will make you bleed.
I am here with Bob Dicemars, who is the CEO for Central County United Way. You've been doing this how long, Bob?
Oh, I've been with United Way for 23 years.
Wow. Long time. Hey, this is the first time you've done this event. What made you decide to do this?
You know, this was all the brainchild of Denise Cruz. She runs our retired and senior volunteer program. We asked her to come up with some kind of fundraiser, and this is what she came up with. It's amazing.
What are some of the activities going on today?
Oh my goodness, we've got, well, the beer garden. It's 36-degree beer in a 100-degree temperature. Amazing. We've got the food trucks going on over there. We've got a street full of vendors. We've got a classic car show on the other side of the street. There's just tons of stuff going on. The museum is wide open, so people who buy a ticket to get in here also get a chance to step into the museum for no extra cost.
And I notice you have a lot of kids here, and I think there's a lot of activities for them as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, the museum's full of stuff, and then the booths are all kind of catering to kids, too. So the kids have something to do, the adults have something to do, some great food, some fantastic music, We got Mike Angeloff and the Not Guilty Band. Anybody knows Mike, he's an attorney, so that's a great name for that band. But yeah, it's a fantastic time. You know, this is the first one we've had. We didn't know what to expect, but the place is packed. It's wall-to-wall people in the museum. It's standing room only out here. And again, the 36-degree beer garden, there's no room to sit in there.
Yeah, I can imagine. A lot of sales going on in there. Hey, thanks a lot, Bob. And hey, I'm ready to join some of the fun out there.
Oh, hey, the beer's on me, 36 degrees.
What great fun. With over 800 people attending, the food trucks had quite a challenge in keeping up with large appetites. I am with Denise Cruz, who is the program director for Central County United Way. And Denise, you put this whole event on. How long did it take you?
Oh, about 4 months. We've been in the planning stages, so it's been a long process, but it turned out really nice. So we're excited.
What is this benefiting?
Well, it's benefiting our senior core programs, and we place seniors throughout the community that are 55 and over. And this is to help recognize them at the end of the year. We put on a big bash, and we just need, we need funds in order to do that. So we decided that this would probably be the best avenue to go. But there's in total about 800 volunteers in our community that we help provide membership benefits for. So,
tell us more about the program.
Well, what we do is we place senior volunteers into the community that are 55 and over. And basically, if they want to volunteer, we'll place them in a place that they fit most. And that can be anywhere from working at the elementary schools to police department, community pantry. We found that right now it's a concern because with funding loss, we need volunteers here in the community to help pick up that tab where they necessarily don't have funding to put staff members in. So we're all here to help each other, and that's what the program's about.
Well, Denise, it looks like you did a wonderful job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I am here with some really cool kids. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Annabelle. I'm Lily Beth McCabe. And I'm Kennedy James.
Are you guys sisters?
No, only me and her sisters. She's our cousin.
And what kind of fun things have you guys been doing here at the Food Truck Festival today?
We have been to the Children's Museum.
And I can see you've been visiting the face painting.
Yeah. I did this at our cousin's birthday party today by myself and Amir.
And what about you?
I like to play over there because I saw my friends from school. It was really fun.
Hey, I noticed you have some really cool looking cupcakes. I want to know, does it taste as good as it looks?
Yes. Yeah.
Hi there, we're here tonight in this wonderful food truck festival. This is our first annual food truck festival, and it's such a good turnout, and everyone just came out from the whole city and the community to come support and just have a great time. As you see, everyone around is having a great time together, and it goes to a great cause. And congratulations, United Way. You did an amazing job for tonight's event.
Central County United Way has many opportunities for people to help. So go to the website to see if there is something you might be interested in volunteering for. Now back to more of the Valley Connection.
I really like my golf bag skate. Now that I'm older, this 60-pound bag's pretty heavy. Now I can get it to the cart without any pain to my back or knees.
The reliable adjustable golf bag skate, powder-coated steel with durable wheels, is made in San Jacinto, California.
I love my golf bag skate. Since my bag is so heavy and I'm so little, it makes it hard for me to get it from the car to the cart. It allows me just to get out here and I'm ready to play.
Roll your heavy golf bag with ease. Visit our website at thegolfbagskate.com.
And now let's go to Bob Madden as he showcases one of our local businesses.
Hi, it's Bob Madden. We're out at Tom's Farm talking with Robert. Robert, thanks for bringing us out.
Welcome, Bob, to Tom Farm's annual pumpkin patch.
For Halloween. So tell us what's here.
Well, we're enjoying our annual pumpkin patch that we do every October, and we have hundreds and hundreds of families that get to enjoy this wonderful pumpkin patch.
They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash.
So they can actually buy pumpkins from the pumpkin patch, right?
We have pumpkins of all sizes for all budgets.
And there's additional goodies, like in the back, they got these cut-out cardboard plaques that what the kids can stick their heads through, right?
Moms, parents, grandparents bring their phones, their cameras, and take all sorts of pictures, all for free.
And you also have over here a like a concession stand with some gift items, right?
We have plenty of gift items that allow you to do, carving of the pumpkins and other fun toys.
My face is quite a fright. I'll scare my jolly friends on Halloween night.
And everybody else is going to have a good time if they come out to Tom's Farms.
We want everyone to come and enjoy themselves.
And it's time for the annual Hemet Ryan Air Show again.
That's right. It's going to be held November 2nd at the Hemet Ryan Airport, and it's a free community event.
That's right. And we have some highlights from years past with Richard Gordon.
Welcome to the Hemet Ryan Air Show. Today at 9 o'clock in the morning, there were thousands of people waiting in line to get through the gates to see the tremendous experience of the Hemet Ryan Air Show. There are antique planes. There are people very excited all over the place. They're sitting under the planes in their chairs, relaxing, watching the exciting effects of the air show. We have skydivers. We have trick divers. We have the small model aeroplanes that are about 40% the size of a regular plane, doing tricks and dives and stalls, and it's really tremendous. And it's good to see everybody out here having a fantastic time. And by the way, there's probably about 25,000 people out here right now visiting the vendors, taking a seat, getting the sunshine, and having a wonderful experience. And now I'd like you to meet Veronica Helgelin, in charge of marketing for the Hemet Ryan Memorial Day Air Show. Veronica, tell us about the air show and how it came about.
Well, we're very excited to have our air show back. The Riverside County Agency for Economic and Facility Development is actually in charge of the airport. We own the airport and we're in charge of putting the air show on. So we've had a really great turnout. We're very excited to come back this strong. It's been a fabulous turnout for us.
See airplanes?
Yeah.
Airplanes up in the sky? Wow. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. And now back to more from the Valley Connection.
I really like my golf bag skate. Now that I'm older, this 60-pound bag's pretty heavy. Now I can get it to the cart without any pain to my back or knees.
The reliable adjustable golf bag skate, powder-coated steel with durable wheels, is made in San Jacinto, California.
I love my golf bag skate. Since my bag is so heavy and I'm so little, it makes it hard for me to get it from the car to the cart. It allows me just to get out here and I'm ready to play.
Roll your heavy golf bag with ease. Visit our website at thegolfbagskate.com.
We're here on the beautiful grounds of the Francisco Estudillo Heritage Park for the kickoff of the AgFest and also for the State of the City address for the city of San Jacinto. And what a beautiful evening it is out here, folks. Bruce Malone, president of the San Jacinto Chamber of Commerce, is here with me. And Bruce, tell me, this is kind of a unique opportunity for the city and the chamber to work together here on this event.
Well, actually, you know, we work together with the city on a lot of things. We not only AgFest, but coming up in December, we'll be doing Unstuff the Bus with the Saboba Band of Latino Indians. You know, we work together so well because if you've got a strong chamber and a strong city working together, it helps build strong businesses in the valley, and that's what we need. It brings people to our valley and helps the economy.
Hello, this is Riverside County Supervisor Jeff Stone, and I'm honored and delighted to be here to support Mayor Mark Bartell as he gives a State of the City address here tonight at the beautiful Estudillo Mansion, which, as you know, is a historical landmark in the state of California. And And I'm happy to report with the success that we're going to hear in the city of San Jacinto that the county of Riverside is on the upward trend. We're seeing our unemployment numbers coming down. We're seeing our homes being sought after. Our property values are going up. We have our wine country expansion plan that's going to be before the Board of Supervisors Tuesday, September 24th, where we're going to take our wine country from 35 wineries to 105. So there's a lot of very exciting economic development opportunities going on in the county that are going to hopefully bring us out of this great recession that many of us have experienced, but I'm very optimistic that 2014 is going to be a very good year for everyone.
Councilman Scott Miller is here. And Scott, tell me, there are some big things happening in the city of San Jacinto.
There are some big things that are happening. As a matter of fact, I'm so excited to announce that this November 11th, we are installing for the first time the Marine Corps Monument in our Veterans Park, which is Druding Park. All the other services already have a monument. The Army has a tank, the Air Force has a propeller, the Navy has an anchor, and now the Marine Corps is going to have their monument. We're very excited. We have Marines from all over the region that are coming out for this. We have a Marine lieutenant that was actually a part of the war in Iraq that actually helped capture Saddam Hussein's presidential palace, and he is our keynote speaker. We're so excited that he's going to be coming out to speak here in our valley. So folks, come on out, November 11th, 4 p.m. at Druding Park in San Jacinto. Everyone's invited.
San Jacinto Mayor Mark Bartell used a series of video vignettes filmed by My Valley Online of council members and staff to tell the city's story. The rest of the park came alive in kicking off the first night of this year's AgFest. A lot of our Valley residents came out to enjoy the cool night and this great local festival. And the fun and exciting times just don't stop here in the San Jacinto Valley. Be sure to check out the San Jacinto Museum. It is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 11 to 4. Or get out here and see the beautiful mansion, open every Saturday from 11 to 4. We're going to be right back with more of the Valley Connection right after this.
Hi, it's Bob Madden with a business plan. Today we're visiting Oak Tree Village, a very special family destination up in the mountains of Oak Glen, just north of Beaumont, California. What's here?
Well, we're in the heart of Oak Tree Village right here. This is the Artisan Circle,
right,
which is a lot of homemade items. We have homemade candles, we have woodworking. During the fall, of course, it's apple harvest time. Everyone comes up to pick their apples.
You have these tall, heavy apple pies that you're very famous for.
5-pound, mile-high apple pie. It is to die for. To die for. Everybody's busy in the city, and we wanted to get away from that, and that's what we want to preserve, the old-fashioned family-type fun, and that's what you get up here at Oak Tree Village.
Celebrating their 100th year anniversary, we had a chance to experience a little of Banning history. The nonprofit Stagecoach Days Association is dedicated to continuing a long tradition of Banning's signature community 3-day event, Stagecoach Days. They had camp reenactment of years past, along with old-fashioned shootouts. We enjoyed great food and more. We don't want to forget the rodeo. Wow, what fun!
The degree of aggressiveness, control, and exposure demonstrated by Come on, you can do it, girl. Come on.
Due to the lack of airtime on this month's show, you can catch the rest of the highlights of this year's Stagecoach Days on our website, thevalleyconnection.net.
She's got a record wrestling. Everybody ready? Are you ready? Let's go.
Welcome back. Now, as Nancy and I close the show, we would like to invite you to check out our website. We are at www.thevalleyconnection.net. You can see this show again or previous shows. Also, be sure to check out DVAC's site. They have all sorts of entertainment here in the Valley going on. They have comedians and art exhibits and plays, all sorts of great stuff.
And speaking of DVAC, we're going to have an encore performance by one of our local favorites, and that's Casey Abrams. He is coming to the historic Hemet Theater in downtown Hemet. The dates for that is, I guess one date is Saturday, November 16th. If you'd like to order tickets, you can go to DVAC.
And be sure to keep open Saturday, October 26th. Lots going on here in our town on that day, but we have the Hemet Harvest Festival kicking things off right there in downtown Hemet.
And also we have the Hemet Heritage Day. That's going to be from 9 to 4. It is going to be on the second floor of the Hemet Public Library. They're going to have some wonderful speakers there. This is brought to you by the Hemet San Jacinto Genealogy Society as well as the Hemet Public Library. And we're going to be able to hear speakers like Bill Adams. And they have a lot of history about our valley. So that's going to be very informative.
That is going to be really neat. You know, I understand he has a lot of great photos of Old Town.
Yeah, what it used to look like.
What it used to look like. And you know what? We always want to give a shout out to our local businesses. We would just like to congratulate Emilio's Restaurant, 30 years. They just celebrated 30 years here in the Valley. Oh my goodness, they were doing all these raffles during the weekend of their 30th celebration. And look at these t-shirts. These t-shirts are great and so funny. Got chips and salsa?
Yeah, fajitas, and I love fajitas, so this is perfect for me.
Great food out there. Thank you so much for sticking here in the Valley. And you know what? If you know of other great businesses, get a hold of us. We might like to spotlight them here on our show.
And speaking of businesses, we want to remind you, please shop local. You know, keep your money, business right here in our Valley. So please think about that when you're going out to buy something. Think local first.
Or going out to eat.
That's right. And we also would like to, as we close the show, welcome back all of our winter visitors.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for coming back to our Valley, and we hope you enjoy your stay for the winter season.
And thank you so much for tuning in to The Valley Connection.